guys, Crystal Thompson here for Unity. Today we have color combos with Crystal and we are using an oldie but a goodie. This is Clusters of Buds and this is a really pretty floral stamp set. You've got some really large florals. It's going to be perfect for simple stamping. Then we're going to be using Old Olive for our ink color, along with soft suede and some Nuvo drops. So let's get started. Alright guys, we are going to begin by assembling this card. Let me show you this cardstock. So I have my Old Olive along with my white Nina. This is 110-pound cardstock. And how this is going to work, we are actually going to ink up our stamp. And this is from the Cluster Buds. These are really large stamps, so I really think you're going to love them. You're going to ink it up. Let me move this guy aside so we don't get any ink on that. And then we are going to stamp our first cluster. Once you have that beautiful image, we're going to move on to doing one of the smaller flowers. This is a new stamp set for me. So I'm going to grab it, put it on my acrylic block, and then ink it up. All right. It's a solid image. All right. So I'm pretty happy about that. So what we're going to do now is we're going to grab the last one, and this is a really pretty daisy-like flower. So we're going to, again, ink it up with this yellow. And then we're going to do this down here. All right, once that's done, we are going to switch out our colors in our acrylic block. Now we're going to use the stem. And for the stem, we're going to use the Old Olive. And this is where you're going to be having to use your color coordinating cardstock just to tie it all in. So we're going to grab the Old Olive, and then we are going to ink it up, and we're going to do our first little flower, ink it up again, do the second one, and we're going to do the third one. So there's that. Now we are going to move on to do just a tad of watercolor. So we're going to grab the soft suede, and this is a really pretty brown. And then we're going to grab our water brush. So I have my water brush ready to go. I have my acrylic block. I'm going to stamp my acrylic block directly onto the stamp pad. And now I have my color on the acrylic block, and I am just going to use my water brush to color in the centers of these flowers. So you could do it in a swirl, you could do it in a line. I do suggest you allow some time to dry in between layers. That way you have that beautiful watercolor effect. So I'm going to add a little bit of color onto this. All right. You can make it lighter by adding more water. All right, so there we have it. Now we're going to set this aside and we're going to start putting together our card. So I'm going to grab my Old Olive cardstock, and then I'm going to grab my Tombow adhesive or whatever flat adhesive you have. I'm going to place it on the back. And I like to use my scraps of Big Boo sometimes, especially when I have pre-cut everything. We're going to try to center this right in the middle so you have equal parts of this Old Olive. Okay, now I have my strip for my sentiment. I'm going to come in with my acrylic block, and I have my sentiment ready to go. I'm going to line it up with the lines from the acrylic block. I'm just trying to get this to be straight. Then we're going to go back to the soft suede. We're going to ink it up. We're going to stamp it. And then we're going to trim this. So I'm going to bring my paper trimmer. I'm going to trim that. I really like this color combo. Really festive, kind of summery, a little bit of fall. I feel like, you know, those sunflowers is like the end of summer. So this is really, really fun. I'm going to tear the edges, and I am using Nina. It's going to be just a little bit harder, so you want to follow your tear along. And then we are going to place it on our card. And there you have it. I hope you've enjoyed this quick tutorial. Thank you so much for joining me on Color Combos with Crystal. I can't wait to see what you guys make. Be sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel and tag me on Instagram if you were inspired by this color combination. Thanks so much. Have a great day.